Alright, welcome back everybody. So today I wanted to talk about the pirate treasure conversation topic. It comes up every once in a while with the NPCs that run around. And whenever you ask for the pirate treasure, they say the islands of Bootleg Bay hide a pile of pirate treasure. That is, if you can get past the cannibals and actually find it. Alright, so I've been curious about this before, and based on what I read online, the general consensus is that it doesn't exist. So I have three theories that it does exist. Number one, and these are in ascending order of most probably. So this could potentially be it, but I don't think it is. It's on an island in Bootleg Bay. There's a bunch of treasure here, and it fits the description. It's just not exactly what you would expect. A Minotaur doesn't really say pirate to me, and then general loot and things doesn't seem quite right. You know, you would think there'd be brigands or something in here, but there's not. So I think it's a pretty low likelihood that the Temple of the Sun is the treasure. But now, if you think that that is the treasure, so be it. That's on you. But I think it is slightly more valid than there's just not treasure at all. So part of the thing with that one is that there's no cannibals inside. There's cannibals outside. It's possible. So over here on another island, the little reverse L shape next to the Temple of Snasta, it is slightly more likely that this could be it. We have our cannibals, and we have a chest. I already looted the gold out of here. It's got, you know, a little bit of stuff in there, and that's cool. So, islands, cannibals, if you can find it. I mean, it's not very hard to find. I feel like you could probably hit it with a telekinesis, even. Good. So, I don't feel like that's it. Based on all things considered, the cannibal enemies here, it's a little hidden just because there's nothing really over here to come see. The rest of these islands kind of have a point. These are just to harass you, not a whole lot over here. And in the top left you have a shrine, a pedestal, a whole dungeon. Things to do and see. So I feel like this has a higher likelihood than just a hidden wall. Still though, I don't really feel like there's a whole lot of piracy here. But that's gonna bring us to what I feel like is most probable. And we're gonna take this. Okay. So this is a little far-fetched, but based on everything I could dig up, I believe that Bootleg Bay is a little bigger. Based on the map, Bootleg Bay is everything south of Silver Cove, east of Freehaven, and north of Iron Fist. So it's touching the Calamar region, because the Calamar River is the Castle Stone, which is the High Priest area. That's the not snowy part of Whitecap on the east side of the mountains. So the Calamar River flows down through Silver Cove. Here, I can go point out for you. The Calamar River is this guy right here. Okay, and it flows down into Bootleg Bay over here. So Bootleg Bay is on the south of this map and starts up in those mountains. Okay? And then this is, hang on. There we go. This is all Calamar up here. So, let's see here. Got Freehaven. This is also Bootleg Bay right here, technically. In kind of the same way that the Mire of the Damned is... Here we go, Iron Fist. The Mire of the Damned is this area all over here on the west side. Castle Iron Fist is only over here on the east. So if we're looking out in, let's see here, this direction, we're looking at Bootleg Bay. Now, this is where it gets a little far-flung, but I believe that it's probably the most likely. If we're looking north, I think that this is also part of Bootleg Bay. Whenever you look at the totality of all the overworld maps, this kinda sorta connects, right? Sort of. And then that ties into what I always just kind of assumed was a given, and I never really questioned it. But there's this rock right here that inexplicably, for no reason on Earth, it is trapped, for one. It has loot. Okay? And it's vaguely in the Bootleg Bay area. So I think that this rock, unless somebody has an NPC quote or something to prove me otherwise, I believe that this rock here in New Sorbical is actually the pirate treasure. It might be a hot take, not everybody's going to agree on this one. A lot of people believe that it just doesn't exist on the grounds that the quote says it's on the islands in Bootleg Bay. Well, it's not on an island, but if you were looking all around the Bootleg Bay region, I think this is what you're looking for. So, hopefully this maybe can change somebody's opinion. I don't like to think that the NPCs are just straight up lying to you. However, based on their track record with the enchanting video, I don't feel like they're 100% true. But at the same time, some of their stuff has merit. So, I hope you all learned something. I hope you can appreciate the pirate treasure. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next time.